Why is it anytime I hit the record, I always get this compulsion to like burp or whatever? It's like anytime I hit it, then I'm like I've watched several of these videos and I always start it and then I'm like, oh, what? Something about this button.
Right when you know you can't scratch, that's when you gotta scratch.
Are you ready to start the show?
Yeah, Evernote's updating.
Are you ready for the fun part?
Are you ready? Here comes the fun part.
Here comes the fun part.
Spur police, sure.
All right. Pick a number 1 through 6.
4.3.
All right, we're gonna go 4 then.
With a quiver full of green arrows, this is Obsessive Comics Disorder.
Hello out there, everyone. This is Obsessive Comics Disorder. This is episode number 49, and this is the podcast where we make fun of pop culture and geek culture mainly. Ourselves. Mostly ourselves. Let's be honest here, mostly ourselves. My name is Chris Renshaw. I am one of your hosts, and I am that other voice you hear is my co-host. It's Philip.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? That's right. We are the guys. If you wanna have a laugh, every Sunday we're down here just cracking up. It's great.
Yep.
Because what else are you gonna do on Sunday night?
No.
Oh, that's right. Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
That's right,
That's
Walking
later.
Dead. That's later, though.
That's later. So I'm gonna start off the show a little differently.
Oh,
I've been working for some bits.
is that thing I'm not supposed to look at?
No, this
Yeah,
is
I'm not
not
looking at
this
it.
is the thing you're not supposed to look at.
Looking at it.
So one of the things, and I didn't get enough chance to fully develop it. So this is a tease for what you could get in the future.
Ooh.
So it's basically called. I haven't called a title. Tentatively, I'm calling it This Week in Gotham, but I'm gonna reuse an old. This is the great part. I've got so many bumpers of stuff I've recorded that I can just tweak the names a little bit and they still work. Like
Your mom just told me this just came in. For you.
So
Okay, screw that. I'm doing a search. I need a soundboard.
I went through the weird news section on Huffington Post. I found a story that this happened in the real world, and then the gag of this is, how would this story play out in the comic book world?
Okay.
That's the way this plays out. So the real story is a Japanese gum ad that makes you think about a giant Godzilla-like cat. So it's a gum ad that's just got this cat running around everywhere. All right? So that's the real story.
Gotcha.
The comic, or the story in Gotham goes as this: lab accident releases giant cat. A LexCorp subsidiary in Tokyo, Japan, was experimenting with new types of kryptonite and its effects on animal life, but the company bit more off when it can. Apparently, I bit more off than I can chew. When one of its test kittens grew to 30 stories tall. The cat initially ran amok, causing serious damage to skyscrapers as it scratched its claws on them. Since then, the Tokyo police have been able to keep the animal contained by shining the Japanese bat signal on the ground to distract it. We've got an update. LexCorp is touting that the incident was not an accident and was planned in part with YouTube to promote Lex Luthor's new web series. A spokesman for LexCorp says, "Hey, people love cats, and Lex Luthor is a man who gives the people what they want and much more."
It's the much more part that we're afraid of.
So there you go. Just a little sample of something.
Okay.
So now let's talk about some obsessions.
Obsessions.
Obsessions. What are we currently obsessing? I don't have a bumper for this one.
PAX.
You're
It's getting so much
It
closer.
is.
You can just PAX
Under a month.
PAX is coming. I'm
It's
just
called-
counting paychecks.
they
It's like
called-
it's 2 paychecks closer.
They called it the PAX.
The PAX. Name that movie and you win a shout out.
No,
That's not a good prize?
I don't know.
Okay.
So what have you, Philip?
Probably
What
the only
have
prize that
you
can
been
go away.
obsessing on?
Well, in the past 48 hours, I've been obsessing over my new technology.
Ooh, that's right. Somebody's upgraded.
I did the adult thing. You know, I'm now my own person in the Verizon account world. And I got a new phone. I got the Droid Max. It's kind of cool. It's mine. Can't have it. But I like it. It's a fun little phone. It so much faster than the other two droids I had. So much faster.
Which two droids? You
What?
mean like the same droid?
The same droid. Actually, I had the Droid X, and I had the Droid X2.
Did you?
Carrie Ann's phone was the X2.
Oh,
I think the major difference was it was missing that red button for the camera.
got it.
It's like the major difference. And then I picked up an LG G-Pad 8.3 LTE for free. That was the amazing part.
Oh, you're gonna be paying for it.
I'm paying the the $10 a month monthly access added to your account. Like,
Well, yeah.
okay. But it's like, okay, I didn't have to pay the $100 to buy the tablet.
Yeah, but that's the like for the iPad here. I've got, since this is the LTE model, I could pay the extra $10 a month to activate the chip in here and use it.
Yeah.
But I choose not to.
And they're neat. I put the facial recognition stuff on. I activated the facial recognition stuff, so it needs my face to unlock and all this stuff. It's freaking sweet.
Yep.
I've been being not really nerdy, but I've been reading books on it, and it's so much better than my big tablet laptop. It's like, oh, I can just swipe the page.
Welcome to what an actual tablet is versus this is a netbook that we put a touch screen on.
Which that works great too. I use that at work all the time. Oh, we're not talking about work. No work. I use that in my secret identity.
So is that all? What else? Surely you've done more this week than just the phone attack. Although that is worth talking about. Oh wait, hold on. While we're talking about this, what made you choose that phone, that tablet? Was there not a Droid tab or not a Droid tablet?
Well, that is a Droid tablet.
What? It's an Android tablet.
It's
not a Motorola Droid tablet.
There was no Motorola Droid tablet that I saw out there. I picked the Droid Max because Verizon's gonna owe me like $20. They have their little Verizon Edge program.
Yeah.
So they took the whole price of the phone and they
chopped it up between. Yeah.
chopped it up in the 24 months, and that's how you paid. So I think I'm paying like $100 a month
Okay.
for everything now.
Yeah.
It's great. I have no idea what promotion I got the free tablet on. She said it was free. I said okay.
You were like, it's free. Yes, please.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. If she had said Apple, I'd be like, yeah, no, sorry, ain't happening. You can put that back on the shelf.
So you would not even take an Apple product if it was given to you.
I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't, because I mean, I gotta give it to Apple. They got good stuff. You're just expensive for no reason.
They're paying for the experience.
I don't.
The experience.
No, when you go to King's Dominion, you pay for an experience. Okay, when you go to Walmart, you wish you weren't paying for that experience.
That's why people go to Target.
That's why people
They
go to
pay
Target.
for the experience.
Actually, no. I got an email today. My X-Wing stuff is shipping.
X-Wing stuff. Oh, because you got the extra dice stuff.
I bought
You
the
had to
dice
be-
at High Tide.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because I got my little OCD thing going on. I like to be symmetrical. Okay? I'm going to have my Empire box. I'm going to have my Rebel box. Everything is going to have exactly, boom, what I need to just dive right in and start playing. Except for the Rebel box, which just has 2 X-Wings in it. I wouldn't get very far. Let's just put it that way. I was like, yay, I could play. And I'm dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought the Interceptor, bought Slave 1, so I could have the stealth module.
Right.
Because that's the only one the stealth module comes on? That's kind of weird.
I thought I had more than one stealth module.
No, you do have more than one stealth module. So how did...
Maybe it comes with more than one.
Oh, that could be. Could you put 2 stealth modules on there? That would...
No. You can put... there's a card in the new pack And Imperial Aces allows you to put more than one modification on there, but it can't be the same one.
That's right. Oh, and that I don't know, maybe you could announce that, but the -2 squad point card. Yeah, that was.
Oh my gosh. So there I have a loadout between the A-wings and the B-wings. The B-wings both get auto blasters. The A-wings both get push limit stealth device, but it's 4 points over. So when that set comes out, and you get the 2 -2s, you throw those on, and now it's at 100 points.
Boom. Is it 2 -2s?
Well, meaning like one for each ship.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This ship gets -2, and you get a -2, and
Everybody gets a -2.
That's what I get for not using the missiles. I'm so worried about those. Not worried, wrong term.
Yeah.
I'm nervous of how well they will actually work. Because I felt like I'm used to like throwing stuff on like 3 ships, and you can kind of like decent, and it feels like there's nothing on these ships.
Yeah, but that's how I feel all the time.
Yeah, but you just got like horde.
Exactly. That's what ties are good for.
Yeah.
It just sucks that in order to do the same thing, you'd have to buy like 6 Z95s when those finally come out.
Yeah. I wonder if those are gonna have shields. My guess would be no.
Maybe 1, because it's like the baby X-wing, so maybe 1 shield.
I'll be curious to see how the E-wing is the one I'm putting my bets on, because that'd be cool to swap out the A-wings on my setup with the E-wings.
Yeah.
2 E-wings, 2 B-wings.
Actually, the Rebel Aces that the
oh my God! So
the 1B wing.
So they came out. That's what I was obsessing on a little bit this week. Is Fantasy Flight announced that there is a new X-wing set, and I called this, by the way. I said that they were gonna go more into the Imperial Aces type of thing, as Philip's over there stuffing his face. It's a new painted A-wing and a new painted B-wing, which is awesome. But it's great because like the strategies that they're building in that set are exactly the kind of set that like I'm doing with my setup. I'm like, I was there, I was doing it first. Like, oh, it's gonna make people want to play A-wings again. I was like, I was playing them from the beginning. Not well, but have you? But
Hey, it happens.
The B-wing. Did you see? There's a modification you can put on the B-wing that gives it a crew member.
No, I didn't read that.
So it makes it into the 2. Because later in the lore, they came out
B-wings.
with a 2-seater B-wing. So there's a modification you could put. It's B-wing only, and it allows you to get 2, or get a
crew member.
A
on.
crew
That's
member
nice.
on there as well.
I'm just digging the pilot that whenever he gets stress, he can use that stress as a focus token.
Yeah. So
It's like and then reading the strategy underneath it was like, you could just park yourself in the middle of the battlefield and K-turn every single turn.
yeah.
And then
that was the other one where it eats the stress token basically to do stuff.
it's like that is kind of amazing. If you can find something, find the upgrade that'll give you a free focus action. Would that even work if you were stressed?
So wait, say that again.
There's something that can give you a free focus action. Would that work if you were stressed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If
that
it's a
would work.
free one,
You'd probably have to do it before that guy did its turn.
probably.
Yeah, so give him the focus beforehand, and then he goes and he makes his K turn to get the stress, and then he basically just has 2 focuses sitting right there.
What was it? Oh, that was an A-wing thing only. The A-wing gets the card that you get an upgrade card, and you cannot an additional upgrade card, and you can't equip
yeah.
the 2. That's what it was. Here it is. The card
the
is
Shardan Refit. This card,
A-wing only.
A-wing only, gives you a negative.
-2 squad points.
That's crazy. Hey, have they ever said which X-wing is going to be in the medium transport?
What do you mean?
Because the medium transport comes with an X-wing. Did
Yeah.
they say what pilot? And all
Yeah,
that
they
kind of
have
jazz?
the Porkins. I thought I told you this.
Oh, the fat guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So Porkins is
The fat guy. That's bad. Whatever. It's a fat guy.
Yeah. So, since we're talking about me here, I'm gonna make this about me for a second.
Oh, okay.
So, what I've been obsessing about is painting.
Yeah.
It's been
the fumes.
It's been a long week. All week has been just nonstop working on Chloe's room, trying to get it redone, which I know is boring. But I just want to know, like, you know what? I've finally decided I know why things are so cheap at Walmart.
Okay.
Because it's designed to frustrate the crap out of you. Like, I'm trying to install blinds, and you try and screw with the screws there, and they just shred immediately. Like, just immediately get stripped.
Yep.
And I'm like, this is halfway in. How do I get this out now?
Never mind.
Yeah. So I eventually just threw away all the Walmart screws and just got some extra screws and just bam, bam, done.
I could imagine. What am I doing?
But work stuff regard. I finally went, and I said this earlier, but I finally went and got, if I can hold the box right side up, Cards Against Humanities. It's right here. So I'm sure we will definitely get some gameplay out of this.
Oh, we could have done the free version.
What?
There's somewhere.
Oh, no. On their official website,
Yeah.
there's a printout version that you can do. Yeah, the game is actually distributed via Creative Commons. It's you can play this for free, but if you want the actual printed cards, which is great because people can design their own card sets and send them out. So, for the few people that don't know what Cards Against Humanity is, it's basically apples to apples for bad people, or as it says on here, a party game for horrible people. So
I mean, apples to apples in itself is we always turn it into a bad game.
True.
Just because that's why you don't play Bible apples to apples. You don't. I mean, because you're sitting there and it's like you got all these words and everything, and then it's like, what would come up in Bible? It was like
Moses.
Well, now I'm thinking like the card in the middle, an adjective that would pop up.
Faithful.
No. Something where the crucifixion of Jesus, and you're just like, but I have to get rid of it. Oh, I'm going to hell.
You place the car and the seat opens up and you just go straight down.
And you're just done. And it's like, oh.
Yeah. So, but I had not bought this for a while because like I wasn't, everyone else I know has it. Mm-hmm. So it got to the point where it's just like everyone always breaks it out. So I was kind of bored of it. But like I'm always like, come on guys, let's play something else. I got Munchkin. I got something else. But at the same time, Ashley and I were talking, and I realized the humor in here is just perfect for me and her. So I'm like, if it's a game that's gonna get Ashley to play, I will buy just about anything. If Ashley says, yeah, I'd play that, I'm like, boom, check out.
You need a linebacker. Linebacker, we need a path.
Yeah. So.
Which I used to do that in high school.
What?
Become friends with the big football players.
And just follow him.
Exactly. James, I need to get to class, man. Thanks. See you on Friday.
So that's about it for me. I've had kind of a boring week.
Not really much going on this week. We had. What do we have? We had snow on Monday.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Which
I spent all day doing work in the room.
Which was stupid.
Why?
Because my road rarely gets plowed with any sort of, perfection to where, oh, look, I can see asphalt, I can see the lines, I can see all that jazz. Woke up at 7:30, the road was perfect. I was like, oh, okay, this is great. I also wake up to just a bunch of texts and missed phone calls and voicemails. Everyone's calling out from work and why? Why are you guys calling out? So I get all ready and I'm on the roads. And I'm like, oh look, the roads are clear. I'm gonna do like I normally do and do 55 down the highway. Yeah, no, whatever. I don't understand what the big deal was. Yeah, I had no one show up for work. Every single person called out.
Yep.
I was like, you guys suck. There was nothing wrong with the roads. I'm gonna go outside and do donuts just to show you that.
Well, see, the problem is that everybody got scared because there was the big snowfall, but then the weather was saying that there was going to be another snowfall like a little bit later in the afternoon. So everybody was worried that it was going to get worse, or they'd go to work and they'd be stuck at work Because that's your word. That's the word. You don't care about as much as you want to stay home and stuff. Your biggest fear is going to work and being stuck at work and not being able to come home.
I got food and internet. I'm fine. That sounds kind of bad. But I got food and internet. I'm okay with being stuck at work. I mean, I won't be able to like play Star Trek or anything, but I can still check my
TV.
Facebook. Exactly.
Part of the thing, I'm glad that we're getting close to done with Chloe's room. It means I can do the final touches I need to do in here.
Okay. All black.
No. What the? I am not painting anymore unless somebody makes me. Somebody puts the brush in my hand and moves my arm. I'm done with painting.
Oh wait, let me do that. Oh, where's your phaser?
It's
Dang it.
over there
No, it's over
somewhere.
there. I was gonna switch to the red. Bing!
So. I completely lost my train of thought. This is terrible. I'm glad no one is watching this.
Derailed.
Derailed completely. Which, by the way, that is some news that we actually have the stream going. I don't know how well it's working. I'll check that afterwards. But so ocdcast.com/live. We record Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Ish. Somewhere around that time.
Somewhere in the general vicinity.
Or check out the Facebooks and the Twitters. I usually send out something before we get started. So blow your face up. What are you looking at, Philip?
So I was looking for a soundboard app because I want to be able to push buttons and be awesome. And
I got to get chords first for that.
hey, chords first for that. See, then I can be prepared, and we're just waiting on you. I'm in Google, and it showed my other phone devices. As so I'm like, no, how do I get rid of those? Maybe there's some weird video about how to make chocolate bowls. You take water balloons and you blow them up, and you dip them in the chocolate, and then you let them sit on a pan so it all hardens. And you pop the balloons, and you got chocolate bowls.
Now you want to go do this, don't
Now
you?
I want to go do this. This is awesome. I want to make a chocolate bowl.
Oh, God.
I just want to pop some balloons. Pop, pop.
Blow some up.
No, that was, yeah. So,
So I got
chocolate
a...
bowls.
So hold on, I got to kill
Chocolate
that.
rain.
Yeah. I got one of these for us this week.
Oh.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, I stabbed a man in the heart.
So I got a fail for us this week.
Oh, who
And
failed?
Fox did.
Oh, well, foxes.
Coming soon to a Fox channel near you is an edited, family-friendly version of The Walking Dead, otherwise known as The Walking. And it's just the characters walking around, and that's it.
Yeah, okay, I'm done.
I got it. This is what the people are gonna sit down at their TV. They're gonna turn on their TV and hold on. I really should have played this.
Let's
out.
see. So it's just gonna be called The Walking. Okay.
No.
I know
That was me.
That's you. Let's think this out though. It's called The Walking. So what we're gonna see is like the past couple weeks episode where everyone's been walking along train tracks. We're just gonna see that a lot.
Yep.
And we're gonna see Rick on the horse as he's riding in the open lane of traffic going into Atlanta, and that's it. Yeah, that's about it.
I wish. You know what's gonna. You know what the walk here. I know exactly what the what.
So go to the actual link and scroll down into the comments, and there's a GIF playing of keep going, past that one right there. Yes, and just watch it.
That is awesome.
It's rainbows and bunnies.
It's supposed to be an edited version of Game of Thrones where somebody goes to slit someone's throat and they use a wand and rainbows come out and bunnies go flying. That's awesome. Here, I can tell you, this is
watch that.
This is what the family-friendly version of The Walking Dead's going to be. It's just going to be this. This is all it's going to be. It's just the theme.
Just the theme. And everyone's walking.
Oh, that joke was way too extended for me to. And then it's going to be like scene. We can play it we can have like 40 minutes of ads and like 2 minutes of show.
Yeah, reverse it. 44 minutes of ads and 16 minutes of show.
Yeah.
This is... Who comes up with this stuff?
What?
Yeah, family-friendly Walking Dead? Come on.
I got nothing. No, I know exactly what it is. And it's... Everyone's like, oh my god, everyone loves The Walking Dead. We should have The Walking Dead.
No.
So then someone's like... Some exec's like... The Walking Dead's been out forever. Because, see, the point is it's about to go into syndication. I bet we're getting close to 100 episodes.
Okay.
Ish. Anyways, so, because then it's like, it's up for syndication and anybody can play it.
No, we're nowhere close to 100 episodes.
Really?
Yeah. The first season was only 6 episodes.
Oh, that's right. I don't know. For whatever reason, everyone's like, you know what's hip and cool these days? The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is cool. Roger... I want The Walking Dead on a Fox channel. Sir,
Sure, we
speak up, Roger. I can't hear you.
Sir, we can't air The Walking Dead.
Why not? Why the hell not? Why
You're fired.
Why you're fired? And but first you're gonna tell me what?
Sir, have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
No.
No. Do I look like I watch TV?
I have a... I'm sorry, I just remember the South
I actually
Park
have a
WoW
life.
episode. Do any of us have World of Warcraft accounts? No, we all have lives.
I'm sorry. If you will pay attention to the monitor, I will show you why we cannot show The Walking Dead.
I'm sorry, we can't do it.
Oh.
Go all Rain Man on him. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah. We can't do it. And then the guy's like, "What? Roger, you're fired. Steve, get in here."
So, boss, I got the solution for this. All right. So we can't air this on TV because all the blood and guts. But watch this, and it's gone. So I just do a couple edits, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
And then what's to stop us from watching that on TV?
Steve, that's a great idea. Here's some money. You're getting You're getting promoted to. You're now director of programming.
Make it show.
Make it so.
Engage.
Sure, there's just one small problem.
What's that?
We have to take 5 episodes and cut them into one. So the first season will be just 1 episode.
One is. And how did the first season end?
CDC explodes.
That's right. CDC explodes. Which, even that you, I still haven't read the comic you let me. I should just.
Oh, that's right. I did lend you the first
I should get it out of my house before it disappears forever in the black. But even though you said that that wasn't in there, that was still some cool storyline.
Yeah.
All right, that was the HTIB hype. Basically, the fuel air bomb. It was like, you will die before the explosion actually hits you with that bomb. It's like that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's destructive. There's a book series I read. It's by an author named Gina Marie Wiley. She started off on one of these like free poster and story websites, and then she got picked up by a publisher and sells her stuff on Amazon. She's got amazing books. One of them the whole thing revolves around this alien race that has invaded our galaxy, and they don't communicate with us. They want no demands. They just want to exterminate us, and we don't know why. And the thing is, they saturation bombard our planets with gigaton thermonukes.
Okay.
I mean, just saturation bombard. They surround the planet, and hundreds of thousands of nukes hit. One of the planets, enemies come in system, and we've detected them, and we alert the people in charge, and then someone calls back to the Admiral, and they go, Admiral, the works director shot himself. And then there's some lines of text inside the Admiral's head, and he's like, well, that was stupid. Shooting yourself hurts. Like, if they drop a nuke on us a picosecond after it goes off, you'll be dead anyway. You'd never feel a thing.
Wow.
So it's just, shooting yourself hurts.
So Philip,
So, Chris,
we're talking about PAX East here.
we are talking.
Or well, we're not, but
We're not. We're thinking.
But
we
let's
are now.
let's think ahead to PAX East.
All right.
So what are you looking forward to the most?
X-Wing tournament.
X-Wing tournament?
That's just X-Wing tournament.
So we're paying all this money to go play in an X-Wing tournament.
Well, and I saw one of the cosplayers that she's going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Can you do that again?
Can we record that?
Oh, it's already recorded.
It's there. We're going to cut that.
I can clip that out. So
She's going in some Wild Star costume.
okay.
I'm really
That's an
out of
MMO.
That's an MMO.
That's
Okay.
coming out, but it's in like beta right now.
Okay, gotcha. So that's actually it's good. Black with some kind of purple lightning on it.
I know nothing
whatever,
about it.
but it's like she's cute. So I'm like, guess the costume's gonna be all right too.
Yeah. So nothing makes you feel like
Hey,
this.
girl.
Man, I don't know, man. I just gotta have it. Put some ice cream in a cup. I'm tweaking.
Nothing makes you like that.
Is Fantasy Flight gonna have a booth?
I hope so.
They better. And
That'd
they better
be
do some
awesome.
pack stuff. We will need a linebacker to get to that booth too.
Yeah.
Fantasy Flight booth. Fantasy Flight tournament. I just want to know, because there's going to be a bunch of people there. How are we going to... Because I already have my squadron set up. I'm going to have my 6th TIE fighter. I'm going to run all 6 uniques. It's like, how are we going to be able to make sure that someone else doesn't try to have the same idea or run some of the same pilots I'm going to try to run?
What if they do?
Well, because you can only have one unique on the field, right?
Is it on the field or is it on your side?
I think it's on the field, because you can't have 2 Darth Vaders fighting each other. Or you couldn't have 2...
I don't know
two
what
Han Solos
I don't know
fighting
what the
each other.
tournament rules are on that, because I mean, if you go into that logic, then why is it you can't have 2 empires on the same side? I think as long as it's on your side.
Well, you could have 2 empires on the same side. There's plenty of stuff where the Moffs get bitchy at each other and send their
True.
Star Destroyers after each other.
I don't know. I just think as long as it's unique on your side. You have to go just look up the tournament rules.
X-Wing tournament rules.
Yeah. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff in there.
It's a 4 megabyte PDF file.
Yeah. So have you tried reading? You said you've tried reading books on the new
Yeah.
new tablet. It you should load up Comixology.
Flows nicely. It downloaded. It's on there. I'll have to, because I have the Walking Dead comic that was free when we went to Comic-Con.
It was Baltimore Comic-Con, right?
I was like, so guys, I heard there was a rumor. They were like, and that rumor is true. You just, the only problem is I need your email address again. It's like, I just did that. Why do you need it again?
Yep.
But luckily, they have not, I haven't gotten any spam from Comixology.
You usually don't.
You don't.
Usually it's like
I think I get like a once a month-ish type thing.
every now and then I get a notification. It's like, your new books have released. Or I'll get a notification that's like, this is on sale. I don't mind that.
Yeah. It's not like Amazon where
That
it's
doesn't bother me.
So, like I got bored one day. I was on Amazon. I looked up ramen.
Uh-huh.
Now I get a whole bunch of food stuff on sale on Amazon. It's like, guys, I don't
And you get the
care.
emails that's like, hey, if you like this.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I like ramen. I don't want all the other crap. Stop sending me emails. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Stop it! So, I'm looking forward to just browsing the booths at PAX East.
That's gonna be fun too.
Just like, because I'm gonna have some money that I can just blow on items, and it'll be like, ooh, shiny dice, I want this. Ooh, new board game, I want that. I'm sure Steve Jackson Games will have a Munchkin booth set up.
Yes. Okay, we have to do that when right when we get up to the door. Shiny, let's be bad guys.
Yes, because we're gonna be the only people that ever do that.
And we'll have okay. Maybe we'll see if they can set up like a special door for like Firefly entrance only.
Yeah.
you have to quote Firefly as you walk through the door. I'll walk through the door. There's a special hell for child molesters, people who talk.
Really?
during movies.
That's where your brain goes first.
What? Yes, that's where my brain goes first because they were grouped into the child molesters and people who talk during movies. It's
Oh.
like, why are they in the same group?
It's like mine would just be like walking through and be like, sure wish we had some grenades right now.
Bible's a little fuzzy on kneecaps.
Oh, great. Oh, is this the game now? We have to like see who can outquote the
Who
person?
can outquote? Sure, okay.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
And if that's not true, you could just kill me now, or we could talk about it.
Oh God. Explode. I don't want to explode. I couldn't remember the quote that was about, but I just remember the follow-up.
Huh? That was this is your captain speaking. Our entry sequence says, oh crap, but we might experience some turbulence and then explode.
Explode. I don't want to explode. Oh God.
We crashing again? Talk to your husband. Okay, so I found the rules. Look at the rules.
Okay. I think you may have outquoted me.
Everything's shiny, Captain. Nothing to fret.
Oh, now you one up me. God.
Stuff don't fall off my boat.
Hey.
That was 6 weeks ago, Captain.
Hey. Can't stop the signal, Mal.
Can't stop signaling.
And he killed me with a sword, Mal.
Kill me with a sword. It's weird.
There. I double backed up on you. Stop with the head. I can't see. It's reflecting.
I know. We need to make up interns. Here we go. Let's do this.
So.
I'm searching.
This is what happens when I forget to provide more content for the show. We just kind of wander like this.
It's okay. We're just making fun of stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's what we do.
And people are making fun of us right now.
Hey, then they're not out doing drugs. Well,
But what if people are doing
anyway.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. You can bring drugs home. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, you go to the place and do the drugs.
Do the drugs.
Mommy, we're going to go to the store and do the drugs.
That's right. Well, and people probably have they're watching us on their phone in Walmart. These guys are stupid.
If anybody is watching us while you're in Walmart, put the phone down.
Put the phone down.
We'll still be here when you come back.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Data caps, man. Data caps. I am not important enough to be charging to running up your data caps.
So PAX is coming up soon. Fantasy Flight booth, Steve Jackson Games booth. Really just walking around looking at all the booths. Didn't they say something they're not gonna have booth babes?
Yes, PAX has a no booth babes policy. Because it's all about the non-sexualization of women kind of thing.
Okay, let's just put them all in sweats.
You just want something pretty to
I just
look
want
at.
something pretty to look at.
Hey, we can be equal. We can have some hot-looking guys there.
All right. Like if I had a choice, I hang out with more dudes. Sorry, that was from NCIS.
Oh. I'm just saying we can be fair. We can give something pretty for the women to look at.
I'm an equal opportunity offender. Okay, let's. You want to have booth babes? Let's have booth dudes. I mean, I'm just saying, let's equal it out. That way everybody's offended all at the same time. Okay, equal opportunity employment. I'm EEOO, or I'm EOO, equal opportunity offender. There we go.
EOOO. No,
No, it's just EOO.
my brain's been shut off.
EO2. What's E? Is that an element?
I don't know.
Is E an element?
I don't think so.
That's lame.
I don't think just the letter E is an element.
Because that could be like something
You're trying too hard on this.
dioxide.
You're trying too hard
I
on
am
this.
trying too hard on that.
Just stick with your dihydrogen monoxide.
Dihydrogen monoxide. We got to ban that stuff, man. It's dangerous. You know how many people die every year from dihydrogen monoxide?
Thousands.
Thousands. It's horrible.
All right, I'm calling a show.
We're calling a show. Hey,
When we start making water jokes.
all this random rambling that this is your fault, okay? Send
What?
us stuff. Put the little thing up, Chris. Where is it? Over here? It's over on this side. It's over on this side. There we are. All right, send in suggestions to that one right there. Or on his side, he's got it on the same spot right there. Send in suggestions, people.
For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, he's talking about send us some stuff on Twitter at Philip_OCD and at Chris the Prof. So, keep in mind, April 11th, 9 p.m. in the lobby of the West End. I've talked with some people, and they think we might be able to like scrounge up some room in a side room or something.
Sweet.
So, because I think it would be kind of creepy to just take people back to our hotel room.
Hey, guys. Want to go to our hotel room?
Given that it's probably only going to be people we know, I'm not to worry about that. But if we had like other people show up, then it would get kind of creepy. Hey guys,
I got some popsicles in my basement.
ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So yeah, 9 p.m. in the West End, the lobby of the West End, OCD live show, and yeah, live from PAX East. See, and if we have it out with around people, the commotion might cause other people to come.
Exactly. We're like, hey, what are you guys doing? You're blocking traffic. Let's take a look at what's going on here.
Yeah, and there'll be prizes. One of
The super awesome grandmother prize of them all, me.
no, that is the worst prize ever.
I can be your
This is where you were talking about. I need that button. Be like,
button.
So, teaser bit. One of the ideas I want to do for one of the games is name that item. We're gonna go pick up a bunch of cheap items in this around PAX East,
Okay.
and then we're gonna have clues. And I'm gonna pick people from the audience, and I'm gonna read them the clues, and they have to guess what the item is. You guess it right, you win the item.
OCD scavenger hunt.
That's a little too much.
Okay. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe. This is this is a trial run of stuff. Come
Try
on.
right. That's right. We got to figure it out.
So, but that's all we've got for you guys this week. In the meantime, I'm going to scroll down here. If you'd like to comment or contribute on the show, make sure you send us an email at feedback@ocdcast.com. You can also talk to us online. Not line. You can also talk to us line. You can also talk to us online. I'm at Chris the Prof. It's right there, like Philip said. Or Philip is at Philip_OCD. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/obsessive comics disorder. The background music that was playing earlier but is not now in this episode was composed by Andrew Allen and can be found on the CDs Free Play and Smooth Federation. Thanks go out to him for letting us play them on the show. Make sure you go out and buy it because it's awesome music. Check out OCDcast.com for other great stuff, including my tabletop gaming podcast, Boards and Swords. That is all that we've got for you guys this week. Thank you so much for listening. Anybody who's watching live, thanks a lot. Give us some feedback. But in the meantime, I'm Chris.
I'm Philip.
And we will see you next week. I can't help myself.